Hello there, Izzy. You might notice that it's kind of snowing in my room right now. That's because I pulled my blinds up before filming, and dust went everywhere. I don't really move them much. Oh, goodness. This has been an interesting week. Thankfully, though, I only have a 4-day work week this week because now that I work at a real company and not a retail company, I get holidays off. And since 4th of July this year is on a Saturday, means that I get Friday off, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for that, just to have an extra day off. Especially since yesterday was ridiculous. End of the month is always ridiculous at work, but this time was even more so. I haven't had a lot of time to play Splatoon lately. I want to play it more, but I've just been busy. I need to be less busy. I miss being less busy. I miss having time to do things with just myself. And yeah. But then I get here, and I have been in my room since I got home, watching YouTube and talking to people on Messenger and surfing Reddit instead of going and doing things that I enjoy doing. Although I do enjoy doing those things. I have so many games that I want to play, and then I look at them and go, and then I don't do it. Like, I want to relearn how to play my guitar, and I look at it, and then I don't. I want to relearn how to play my bass, and then I look at it, and then I don't. And me looking in this corner doesn't really make a lot of sense, because none of my things are in that direction. They're all, like, that way in my basement. So, nothing of significance is that my bed is right here, the lower right corner of my bed, so that's a thing. Probably some things have fallen behind there too. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been tired. I've been bored, but at the same time, I don't have time to do the things that I want to do. It's very odd. It's a very odd feeling. But hopefully I'll get some Splatoon or something in tonight. Just any game of any sort would be much appreciated for me to do. Yeah. I have been thinking on a new Magic deck, though. A new Commander deck. I know that before we talked about Commander a little bit and how you thought it was interesting that all of your friend group got into Commander, and I think that's mainly because we look at Commander as a way to be more degenerate, I guess, while restricting ourselves so we can't go too far with it. A 60-card deck works best when you have multiples of cards. And if you don't go out and buy those extra copies of cards, then it doesn't work quite as well as it possibly could. But in Commander, you can only have one copy of the card, so it makes it a lot easier to construct a deck and be silly with it. And my current deck that I run is a blue-black Merfolk deck, and it is very silly. I also have a red-green-black deck that I built entirely to hate on flyers, and that deck's fun. It also hates on tokens and white decks in general. It's a lot of fun. I spent a lot of this video's time stalling because I couldn't think of things to talk about, and then I thought of things to talk about, and now it's at the end of the video. So, I'm gonna go. Later days, Izzy.